The following is a sports presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside men's golf head coach Rady Wylie, I'm Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagles Sports Network. And coach, your team's coming off of a tie for fourth place at the Spring Kickoff Intercollegiate. The first day, not ideal, especially with the weather and the play that was seen with the team, but the second day had a huge turnaround. What was it that you saw, good and bad, from your team to open up the spring?
Well, our top two players, our 1 and 2 men, who are both really good, experienced players, had just good, solid finishes. And we just need to be a little bit better in that kind of 3 through 5 area. Alex had a solid tournament, was the third low scorer, Alex Hudson. But we can do better. Those guys, Anthony, Jackson, they didn't play their best, and we just need a better overall team effort and have all 5 guys doing more to help the team. And we've had some tough weather here to prepare for the next one. Hopefully they're ready. And we'll, going to St. Leo is a big task, and so hopefully we'll be ready to step up.
You mentioned St. Leo. That's the next docket, or the next schedule on the docket, I should say, for events that you have. And it's a field that it's not really all that new for the team. It's the third straight season of going to this event, but it's going from a fall event to a spring event. Do you see that really playing into how your team's going to prepare for this event?
Well, our guys are really comfortable now playing against the best teams in the country. We've kind of advanced to that stage where that doesn't really bother them or concern them. They know they have to take care of their business. The golf course, it'll be interesting to see how different it is. I'm not really sure going down there. It's usually lush, but the last few years it's been lush and kind of wet. It's kind of hurricane season in September, and it's been real tropical. And it'll be much cooler, could be much breezier, and it'll be interesting if it's to see if it's wet or dry. It could go kind of either way this time of year. If they get 2 or 3 days in a row without rain and it's windy, it'll dry up really quick and it'll play fast and breezy. It's kind of the opposite of what it has been. But, it's Florida. It could end up warm and wet, too, any time of year. So it's just going to be interesting. It's hard to predict going down there exactly what we're getting into. In the fall, it's always just been lush and soft and hot and humid. Could be totally different this time, but we'll see.
And it's a smaller field of teams that your team is going to be taking on, but it's highly competitive with multiple ranked teams. So for the team that you're going to be taking down with you, what expectations do you have playing against more solid teams like you had already mentioned?
Well, the host is St. Leo's won national championships and is right on the edge of the top 10, and Nova Southeastern's a top 5 team. So, it's a tall order, but we're ready. We're prepared. We've played against teams like that a lot. That shouldn't affect our play. And I think we're experienced enough now to where we can just go down and play our game. And if we play well and play our game, we should be very competitive and have a chance to beat those teams.
Thank you for your time and best of luck in this event.
Thanks.
He is head coach Rady Wylie. I'm Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.